Hello everyone, my name is Matt Hillyer. I'm a student at Iowa State in the HCI program, and this is our HCI573 class project. It's called the HCI Degree Planner. The team is Matthew Hillyer, Michael Kapler, and Stephanie Jones. So what is HCI Degree Planner? Well, what we found is basically there was a need, and what we needed was an easy reference tool for all students with a course of study specific to human-computer interaction at Iowa State University. So basically a one-stop shop that you could get information about your course of study, the courses, the credits, you could track it, you could plan it, and it would help you kind of aggregate all these different tools into one. That was our proposal. Obviously, with the time constraints, we actually had to really limit the scope of that, and I'll show you later on in the presentation a little bit more about what we had to cut out and why. So once again, why did we create this? Well, there's not really a one-stop shop to allow someone to determine what they need to do for their program. They're not able to search and evaluate the potential options in one place and then create a class plan. So that's what we really wanted to do with this project. Who does this affect? Well, really, students of already enrolled programs or prospective students evaluating various programs at the variety of the institutions and looking to determine which one best fits both their academic goals and their life situations. Really, what we wanted to do was start off with HCI and then branch out to every student at Iowa State. Once again, because of the time constraints, we really had to limit it to just the HCI program, and actually we only had to limit it to the Master's Online program. So how did we do this? Well, basically, here's what we proposed, or this was the mock-up. So we had a home login page, and from there you could create a profile, or you could log in. And from there you could basically access, we were hoping, directly from the Iowa State database, the student records. Unfortunately, we weren't able to access that. So basically, we just have a local database to the server itself that contains the information that you provided. Basically, it also provides a class course catalog that you can choose from and then apply it to your program profile. And then you can view or delete your profile. All right, so I would like to kind of show you what we proposed, or the mock-ups, first before I show you the final product. So what we wanted here was to basically have prospective students or guests be able to log in without a username or password, or they could create a profile, or they could use their university ID. Next, basically, you would choose your degree program and your program type, and then it also would tell you how many credits are required for that program and how many you've satisfied. Here you can see that we basically were going to have a list of courses, and then you could check which ones were satisfied and which ones were not. Here, this would show you semester planner. You'd be able to choose your departments, your classes, your selected classes, and your class selections. And lastly, you'd be able to take a look at the course description and get a full course description, and then you could return back to the course catalog. As a stretch goal, we actually wanted to put some kind of user feedback or social portion into this product, where basically we wanted it to have a place where students could rate the classes and even possibly the instructors, also to show what books are required or materials. That was a stretch goal. We didn't think we would hit that, and we actually did not. And I guess finally, not lastly, we would have a progress page that would show the core classes that you've taken in the elective courses. All right, here is our HCI Degree Program Planner application, web application. So basically, how this would work is you would go to this URL, and you would click on Create an Account. Go in and you create an account, create a username and password, click Register, takes you back to the login page, and now you log in. Fairly simple and straightforward. Here it takes you to your plan page. So this would be like your main landing page here. Obviously, there's no data available because we have not created our plan yet. So as you can see up on the top here, you can have create, add to plan, view my plan, delete my plan, and log out. Fairly straightforward. So to create your plan or to add to your plan, you would click on the Create Add Plan button, and now you're presented with a list of courses from the course catalog. This paginates, as well as you can search in the search box. To add a class to your plan, you would choose one, Click Add Class to My Plan. You can see over here that it shows you the description, the prerequisites, the credits, all the information you needed to know about the class. Let's add a couple more to my plan. After you add it to the plan, you do get a pop-up confirming that it has been added to your plan. We'll add a couple more here. All right, so basically now we've created a plan. You can go to View My Plan, and here is the plan, basically showing, everything that you have. It's paginated. You can search through it. The only edit feature we really have implemented because of the time constraint was delete my plan. So you can delete the whole plan. Click Delete Plan, and now you're back to View My Plan, which is nothing. It's blank. So we could go back and create another plan if we wanted. And then go back to View My Plan. So that's pretty much it. And then you click Log Out, and it takes you back to the main page. So there is a demonstration and kind of a brief explanation of our project. Once again, we were really crunched for time. We really wish we had more time. The original concept was really ambitious, and we really intended to fold a lot of the data and the content and the functionality of 4 different websites and tools that students use already into this system. We wanted to tie in with the Access Plus system, the course catalog, and basically have access to student class records, and using the single sign-on with the ISU ID. But since we really didn't have the time to integrate with that, we had to cut it. And so with cutting that, we actually had to cut a lot of the features and functions that we were planning to have. We originally intended it to have kind of a skin, more like the HCI website, but it kind of came out as more of an original design with a little bit different color scheme. And there were so many moving parts, and managing multiple degree programs and all the different types and permutations of the data for 4 different programs resulted in a lot of heavy logic that we just weren't able to build and test and deliver in time. And the challenge is, really for this program in and of itself was none of us really had a programming background. That's kind of why we all wanted to take this class. So we all were really learning as we were going on. And it was tough. It was very, very hard. But we feel really that based on the obstacles and challenges that we were provided, we deliver a good first iteration of this program. And it proves to be a good concept. We're hoping that usability and testing feedback will help, make the product better, and possibly continue to iterate this project until full fruition. Thanks.